And I believe we're on House Bill 394. Is that correct?
That's correct, HB 394.
And Mr. Gonzalez, if you'd read HB 394 into the record, please.
Thank you, Madam Chairwoman. Members, this is House Bill 394 by Chairman Muscarello, provides relative to procedures in capital cases.
Chair Muscarello, on your bill.
Madam Chair and members, HB 394 revises procedures for capital punishment. It does 6 things. It allows the sheriff to serve the warrant to the Secretary of the Department of Corrections. Secondly, if the governor grants a reprieve that necessitates a reset, the trial court shall reset the execution within 30 days. Thirdly, the trial court then shall reset the execution date not less than 30 days, no more than 45 days from the order. Fourth, provides the presence of a spiritual advisor. It changes the language from a priest to a spiritual advisor. Fifth, the Secretary for the Department of Corrections to determine what witnesses are present at the execution. And then lastly, amends the start time of execution from 6 p.m. It will now start at 4 p.m. That's the extent of the bill, and I'll take any questions.
Thank you. The board is clear. I see Mr. Walters from the governor's office present in support and would like to speak. Mr. Walters.
Welcome. Good morning again, Madam Chair and committee members. Christopher Walters, Deputy Executive Counsel for Governor Jeff Landry. We appreciate Representative Muscarello for bringing this bill. The last execution in this state that was non-voluntary was 2002, prior to the most recent one of Mr. Hoffman in March. And in going through that process, we learned quite a bit about procedures and things that needed to be changed, updated, clarified. And so this bill, we hope, will take care of some of that confusion, a little bit of that blurriness and chaos, as when it comes down to the wire, things get very fast, very quickly. And we want to make sure that all of this is going according to how the law says it should work and is how you all believe it should work. And so I won't go through all of the amendments or all of the changes, if you will, that Representative Muscarello pointed out, but I would point out that the changes to how the death warrant is issued and or reset, this was strictly out of some language that was unclear with the way things worked, and that Mr. Hoffman's counsel tried to exploit an unclear passage with that. And so what we did was we actually used the Louisiana Supreme Court order language from that to say this is when you have to reset a death warrant, which is if it necessitates moving the execution date, meaning if it stays in place until after the execution date passes and the individual is not executed, then a new death warrant has to issue, and just making that clear. And that's all I have. I'll take any questions y'all might have.
Thank you, Mr. Walters. The board is clear. We have a green card in support from John Sinkfield that wishing to speak, but I don't see Mr. Sinkfield here. So we'll go ahead and put his green card in support in the record. We have a green card in support not wishing to speak, Christine Russell from the 17th JDC District Attorney. Claire Howington from the 16th Judicial District Attorney's Office, again present in support but not wishing to speak. Zach Daniels, Executive Director of Louisiana District Attorney's Office, present in support, not wishing to speak. We have present and will provide information if requested by Secretary Gary Westcott with the Department of Public Safety and Corrections. And we have present and will provide information if requested by Adrian Oakwan, General Counsel for Department of Corrections. We have 2 red cards in opposition but not wishing to speak. Mary Patricia Ray with Vera Institute and Megan Garvey with LACDL. And that should take care of it. Chair Muscarello, you want to close on your bill?
Just ask your favorable passage.
Members, do we have a motion? We have a motion by Vice Chair LaFleur to pass the bill favorably. Do we have any objections? Hearing none, we will report House Bill 394 favorably.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.